Oh, great, you won it.
Is it up yet?
Yes.
Can you give me the link?
Yeah, I'm trying. Now I'm gonna set up the link. Why is it always such a hassle? You'd think the 50th time would be somewhat more professional, but nope. Where am I? There I am.
What do you mean, where are you? You're in your house.
No, I mean spiritually. The stream hasn't officially...
Dude, this
What?
link doesn't do anything for me.
Hold on,
It just sends me to your channel.
Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it right. Hold on. I'm getting it. The stream hasn't begun until I say it began. Why does it keep sending me here? What?
Get the
How
link!
do I get the link? Why? I don't get it. Have I gone dumber?
It's
The
because
use
you
of
haven't spoken to me.
isolation.
You haven't spoken to me enough recently.
Actually, that is true. Got another link. Is that working?
Yeah, that's working.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna post it on Patreon. It's a good thing they get a little bit of the bloopers from behind the scene.
How the holy hell does it have 5 likes already?
I told you, it's the ghosts. A very popular amongst... a very popular amongst... Okay, whatever. Basically... Hold on, I need the link. Okay. Okay, good. So now... that... Okay, good, it's on the... I thought for a moment I made, like, private or something, but well, okay.
It is private. Oh, no, it's unlisted. Well, if it was private, then I wouldn't be able to get on it, would I?
Yeah, get on there. Anyway, hello, my pretty darklings. Welcome to the very last work in progress of episode 4, because I am finishing it today. In fact, I already took the liberties. Thank you. I already took the liberties of coloring all of Missy's frames, like to save time. And that's like the last. That's actually the last shot I have left for the animation. I know no one's watching, but maybe someday.
I am.
Aside from, yeah, but you already know that. So this is actually the last shot I have left for episode 4, because the rest is done. Like, everything's finished.
Yeah.
But it's not, in fact, the last shot of the clip. It's shot number 16 out of 97. I just left it to the very end because we already started working on that, so now I'm gonna finish it and also talk about stuff.
Okay.
Anyway, go on.
How does it have 5 likes? This is ridiculous.
Because the ghost.
It had 5 likes where there was 1 view.
Because the ghost. Because YouTube is broken. Are you that surprised?
No, honestly, no. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why is my water warm?
Well, I thought you like your water warm. Isn't that like a water bottle?
Yeah, no, it's my water bottle, but it has warm... Oh, you know why? It's because the taps in our... Like, upstairs, the tap... For some stupid reason, the taps only do warm water in the evenings. Don't ask me why. And... It's disgusting. Like, actually, why do people dislike warm water? Like, what's up with that?
Welcome to the animation stream, where we talk about warm water and leaking faucets.
I didn't say it was leaking. You just came up with that.
Okay, fine. I have leakage on
warm.
my head.
It's not...
On my
Dude,
mind.
what?
On my general brain area.
Yeah, let's stop with the leak thing. Actually, our bath was leaking like crazy, but we got that fixed. But
Yeah,
like,
let's start with the leak. Actually,
no, but like, I was just saying, like, the whole... It like collected an entire bath of water every day because the leak was so bad. But anyway, back to the warm water thing.
Yeah.
Why do people even dislike warm water? Like, why do humans like drinking cold water?
Because
it's the
warm
same
water
thing.
isn't good.
But why? Like, what? It's the same thing.
What am I right now?
No, because seriously, think about it. It's the exact same thing. It doesn't change anything. So why do we hate drinking warm water?
I don't know, because they have like a weird aftertaste.
I really don't know though. Like, water is so weird though, because I know they're so crazy. But anyway, it's weird though because water is just an absolute mind fuck from the get-go, isn't it? Because you can have like when you're really, really thirsty and then you have water, it tastes like Jesus water, like Jesus himself is pouring it down your throat.
Jesus
And then
water.
yeah, like he himself is right there, like pouring it down your throat, like ice cold, like and then
I don't know. I don't have Jesus integrating everything in my life as much as most people.
okay, but but you know what I mean? It's like heavenly water, and then when you get full, like when you're not thirsty anymore, then it tastes like devil water. And it's like disgusting. And suddenly you can't like swallow any of it and stomach any of it. And I'm like, it's just water. Like, why is it
we're
so
just gonna
hard?
keep talking about water until the chat is gonna be more active. So that's on you, buddy. Buddies.
What do you mean that's on me?
No, not you. I mean that's on the Darklings.
I said I don't know anyone's coming.
Well, yeah, but there's patrons. Supposedly.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Fine. We can say have fun. If they feel like joining us, then that's great.
I mean, yeah, but see, now I forgot where I was.
Jesus water and devil water.
Yeah, because the thing is, though, how come we really can't stomach water? Like, I understand when you can't stomach food, like when you're full, you can't stomach food. But like, not being able to stomach water is just weird.
Because that's apparently like water is also feeling, especially when it's warm. Oddly enough.
Yeah, I know, and I'm like, why? And now my freaking bottle is warm, and I'm like, but we have one of those filters, you know, those things you had a problem with.
Yeah.
The filter
Which
thing.
I still do, by the way.
Yeah, where you had to change the filter, but then you didn't, or something.
Because I couldn't find them anywhere. It's like the holy grail of filters.
They're literally everywhere. How can you not find a Brita
literally
filter?
Nowhere. Did I not tell you about like the old guy? I went to his store and like I waited for him to stop talking to the other old guy so he can acknowledge my existence, but then he was just like keep talking and he didn't even know I was there, and I was like, okay, whatever, and just like walked away.
What?
Yeah, well, it was a tiny store, so I just took like I started walking around and see if I can find myself, and I didn't, so I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna get over my social anxiety and fucking ask him, but then I didn't because I'm like, nah, I can't get over my social anxiety. So I just like walked away.
Legit me.
I'm like, okay, bye.
You can buy those filters like everywhere here. Like they're in the freaking
I've been to like 5 places already and I haven't found a single one.
There's literally everywhere. Like, I don't get it.
Okay,
if you're selling Brita things, then why don't you sell the
Yeah, but I couldn't. The thing is, I couldn't find the Brita thing as well. Like, I found different types of water or something. People. Hey, Abe. Great. I have. Someone's calling me right now, even though. I told my mom I'll be streaming, like, right now. And she's like, oh, now she starts streaming.
This happens every time. Why does it happen every time? Do you need to take it?
No. I'm gonna teach her a lesson. Hold on, I'm gonna see if it's actually her.
Dude, if it is, then she's gonna lose her mind again if you don't answer. For God's sake. This happens like every time we do a stream. Like, Daria's mum calls, and then if she doesn't answer, she like loses her shit, and then...
Guess what?
What?
It was her.
Go answer it. I'm being serious. Just go answer it.
She stopped calling at that point. Hey, people. Oh, hey. All of a sudden the chat is like alive. We've been just talking about water and like, I mean, fond of you to join in. But it's like my mom, I told her today, like 2 hours ago, I will be streaming at 8 p.m. I mean, I don't know what time it is at your place, but I'm going to be streaming at 8 p.m. And she's like standing there waiting with the clock. She's like, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now I'm like, she's waiting for 8 p.m.
Do you honestly have to... take it though, like just no, you can take it and just be like, I'm streaming right now, and then hang up.
If it was super serious, like if it was like legit something important.
Dara, you said that last time, and then she lost her shit and called your roommate as well.
She should know better. Now, if she loses her shit, it'll be like warranted. Except now it's like worse because we just started. So I
I
won't be.
know.
I don't want to. Like, I'm already slow enough. I don't want to stop.
Okay. Look, you should probably explain what you're doing again, because no one was here when you were
I don't
explaining.
know. Do I have to? But then people who are gonna watch it
Yes.
like in retrospect are gonna hear it twice.
Dude, come on.
Okay, fine. So basically, episode 4 is done at this point, like completely. And this is the last thing I've left to do aside from the credits, I guess. And this is shot 16. The reason why I finished on this shot and not on the actual last one, aside from spoilers, is because I already started. I like kept this one for the stream because I was already working on it during streams.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with my voice, but whatever.
What do you mean, what's going on with your voice?
I don't
It's
know,
fine.
it sounds weird and stuffy and more accenty than usual.
Because we haven't spoken in
Oh
too
yeah,
long.
but like I haven't polished my English in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations for congratulations for finishing. Okay.
Congratulations.
I was
Thank
just
you.
like, congratulations for what?
Just for being here.
For breathing.
Yeah. Yay.
I thought you were just gonna like try and stop breathing for a while. I was like, please don't. Just do. Just
No,
do
I
your
want
job.
to challenge myself some more. I can talk and stream and be witty and animate and not breathe at the same time.
You definitely can't.
No,
But
I cannot.
okay.
I can't even talk and walk at the same time. Like I know I
Talk and
am right
walk?
now, but like I'm doing
Oh,
it very
talk
poorly.
and work. I thought you said talk and walk. Like you can't talk while you're
I
walking down
probably
the
can't
street.
do
I was
that
like, yes, you
either.
can.
I'm very bad at
Yes, you can. You
multitasking.
literally do that to me.
To
You've
you.
done that to me on several occasions.
I do that to
yes.
you.
Yes.
I walk
like,
and
called
talk
me.
to you at the same time. Oh, you mean
yes,
like when I go back
shockingly.
for my therapist?
Yeah. Which you don't have anymore, but
Oh yeah, oh my god, she was such a fucking bitch.
I hate her.
I hate her more.
She
Oh my
sucked.
God. Yeah, she kept saying how pathetic I am, and I'm like, can you fuck off?
And she didn't know what BPD was.
Yeah, she didn't know what anything was, and she was like making fun of everything. She was like, I think you should close down the YouTube channel and get a real job. And I'm like, I think you should get a real job.
Yeah, honestly, like, how did she get her degree? I'm serious.
I don't know,
like,
she paid in the black market and something, I don't know. She knows a
she's
guy.
not even a real therapist.
She's
like,
not even a real person. She's
No,
just a
I'm
robot.
serious. Like, listen, I'm serious. You know those little dolls she has? They're just
Oh
people
yeah,
that
she
she
talked
like
to me with dolls
collected.
because like apparently I'm not a fully capable adult yet. So
Yeah, but she has these little like figurines, and I swear to God, she's like collecting kids' souls in the dolls or something.
yeah.
Like,
Naturally.
it's shifty, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's shifty.
Well, she
like,
would have
just
been
from
very
the outside.
disappointed because I don't have a soul to collect. So she just wasted her time with me.
Oh, my throat hurts.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, you say that as if
Yeah.
I've been like telling you all about my throat, except I haven't. Like I just mentioned it just now. But anyway,
Oh. Yeah.
imagine if we did like a radio show.
You mean a podcast?
No, like like on the radio, like not a podcast. Like it's on the radio.
Uh-huh.
Like you turn on the radio and
I
it's
don't know.
like
I always find like radio anchors kind of annoying. And I know it's not just an Israeli thing because I noticed that like on every country I went to, whenever we listen to the radio,
souls are good for you.
they're very
They are.
nutritious.
Put them on your skin and it makes your skin clear.
Creole.
Sorry, what were you
It
saying?
makes you Creole, honey.
Clear.
Okay.
It clears your skin. God damn it! It opens your pores and like.
Have you seen like this
Sweet.
weird razor blade that supposedly cleans your skin and opens your pores?
No.
And it legit looks like a Swiss knife that you're supposed to drag on your skin. And I'm like, no thanks. Like
It's
a very wide knife.
you know those like sucky things that you put on your
Yeah.
pores and then it like sucks it out. Those actually look quite good. I would have
I mean, they do, but then I saw like a bunch of reviews on them, and it's really hit and miss because they sometimes just don't suck hard. I should not have said it like that, but they just don't suck hard enough, and
Yeah.
and like so it doesn't do shit.
But then they do sometimes. I read some stuff and it was like sometimes it sucks so hard that like you get a little red mark or
Did you have
something.
your like brain coming out of your nose?
Excuse me?
It sucks so hard. It like it pulls your nose. It pulls your brain out of your nose.
Oh, I was so confused. I thought like a tiny brain came out of your spot when you like
It's one
are
of
like
the brain people. It's like, hi, hey guys.
they live in your spot, so they're just like, can you not, please? I have a family.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can this thing not
Sounds
auto
like
save
a
every
medieval
5
cheese
seconds?
grater. What do you mean sounds like a medieval cheese grater?
And in the I don't know, one of those many. I mean, to be fair, most of the beautification devices do look and act like medieval torture devices.
Yeah, especially eyelash curlers. They look
Especially
so
everything.
shifty. No, his lipstick doesn't.
I mean, have you ever been to laser hair removal? That thing
No, you're the only person.
on the planet.
No,
The whole
I
industry
mean,
was made just for me. That thing is that like I haven't even finished it because it hurts like an actual medieval torture. Like I would rather have 5 root canals over one fucking appointment to this thing.
I mean, I always sort of wanted to because you know what I'm like with hair on my body.
But you don't have hair on your
So-
body, so shut the fuck. You're not Middle Eastern.
I do, but it's like so light that you can't tell it's there. But like, I still
So
don't
what's
want
the
it there.
point? So pretend
I
like
don't
it's not
want
there.
it there.
But you can't
It just
even
feels
see it.
uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. Like I can feel it rub against my clothes, and I'm like, no, I don't want that in my life.
Just
So
think about it
it
as
needs
like
to be
warm
gone.
fuzz to keep you warm.
I want to be a child
I want-
baby with no
I
hair.
want to be like a chimp with hair to warm up my body.
Okay, you can be, but
No, I don't want to.
but yeah, I always wanted to go to one of those, but then I didn't want to show them anything, so I didn't.
Yeah, and it's also expensive, so don't do that.
Oh yeah, I have so much money. It wouldn't be
It
too
would be
hard.
stupid not to waste it on that. And then also buying like a bunch of everyday appliances, but like just covered in gold for no reason. Just buy toilet
Why
paper
gold?
with gold.
Yeah, but gold isn't my aesthetic. Like
Okay,
silver
then,
or rose
yeah.
gold.
Yeah, but silver isn't
Yeah,
as
rose gold.
silver won't waste enough money. You need something more expensive.
Okay, what about
Like
like I
diamond,
don't
blue
know.
diamonds.
Yeah, actually no. That pink diamond is the most expensive diamond in the world.
Yeah, then get that one.
Yeah, that one. And you know there was actually a pink diamond that went missing, and people are still looking for it. It's like supposedly one of the biggest diamonds in the world, and it was like on a train or something, and it's gone missing, and
So what are you
nobody's
even
found it
supposed
ever
to
since.
do with it if you can't sell it or anything? Because then people will be onto you.
I don't know, but somebody somewhere has this huge ass pink diamond that just went missing on transport.
Oh, it's kind
I
of
don't
like
know.
the one, like in the 80s, Nintendo had some type of like a giant competition where they legit handed over golden like talismans and gauntlets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it legit cost thousands of dollars, and they were like, yeah, we're just gonna hand them as prizes for like a gaming competition.
Okay.
But then it like apparently it costs so much money because let's not forget that in the 80s something that cost
Yeah.
like $75,000 was like the equivalent of $1 million today, basically.
Yeah.
So because it cost so much money, they never actually finished the competition, even though they did make all the rewards, and all the rewards are like legit treasures.
Yikes.
And so apparently one person has the talisman, I think, because he won like
Right.
the first round.
Yeah.
And one person has something else, and then like the other two things, and like at the end there was also like a sword.
Okay.
It was like a real sword, like encrusted
Yeah.
with gemstones and gold and whatever.
Yeah.
But no one ever got to that point because Nintendo just kind of like, oh no wait, it wasn't Nintendo, it was Atari.
Okay.
So Atari just like, they got broke because of it cost so
Yeah.
much money. And like the CEO of like Atari or something still has them to this day, like all those things.
Oh my god, that's so like It's dumb.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
But it's a cool thing to
I was
put
gonna
in,
say
like, in your
stupid,
office.
What, all the prizes?
Yeah, like a gem-encrusted golden sword or whatever. Like the
Oh, yeah,
philosopher's stones. And...
I can put it with all my really crappy
with my
fake
other...
cosplay weapons.
Well, yeah. But you, like,
I
legit
do.
gonna have an actual... Actually, I do have a katana in my house. Like a real one.
Yeah, I just
And a
have
crossbow.
fake props. None of them actually work.
No, they do
Well,
work.
apart from, I mean, my sword for Asuna is, if I sharpened that, I could probably stake a vampire through the heart.
Oh, yeah.
But
thank God for that. No vampires for you tonight.
you gotta be prepared, you know, you gotta be ready.
You never know when a vampire just like, look what we've gotten.
You never know, they might wander in, you gotta be ready at all times.
Yeah, it's like, and then you actually meet like a legit serial killer, but he's not a vampire, so it's like, God damn it, I wasn't prepared for that one. I wasn't prepared for vampire, werewolves, and I don't know, Indiana Jones.
Well, this is what I got. This is what I got under my belt, okay? I got 2 parasols for Alice Madness Returns that I can use as, like,
against
a shield.
vampires as well. You can, like...
Yeah, I'll use as a shield, mostly. I've got
no, I meant you can stab them in the heart with that.
Oh yeah, I can do. I've got a purple axe, which is way too heavy for me to swing, so I probably wouldn't use that. But there is one part of that axe, like, the back of it, that has... I don't know, a knife-like thing coming out the back, and that is actually quite sharp, so I could take that off and use that as a,
you can just use, like, your ice skaters, because those things are sharp.
Oh, yeah, I could use my ice skates. But those are in a, like, bag, and I'd have to, like, go through so much effort to, like, take them out, get the blade, you know?
Okay, actually, that's, like, a running joke we had in the army, because during our military service, all the girl soldiers were required to carry around pepper spray.
Okay.
But ironically, and
the
like
one
they
that you
weren't
didn't
allowed
know how
to put
to
in what?
The one that you didn't know how to use.
Yeah, that one. And no, but it's not only that. It was also like if you were to use it for no reason, then they would like I don't know, you had to pay money or you'd be punished or whatever. So
what the hell?
They give you something and they expect you to return it like still sealed in, like completely unused. And I'm like, so why the fuck do I need it?
Yeah,
it's like that bullshit with like the hours I had to fill for like the work report.
Oh yeah, that was bullshit.
So basically, like with the pepper spray, we weren't actually allowed to have it in our bags because it's like, oh well, if it's in your bag, then it's not available at all time. Like if you need it right now, like if you're being attacked right now, you won't have time to pull it out. So you have to keep it either in your pocket or in your hand. Like I'm gonna walk with it in my hand all the time. Which is dumb, but that's not the dumbest thing. The dumbest thing was that, like, for some reason, girl soldiers were required to carry with them a shit ton of stuff. Like, they had to carry pen and papers and, like, this weird journal or something. And, I don't know, it had, like, a bunch of rules that no one actually read. Like, they had to carry a bunch of shit. And we had 2 tiny-ass pockets that couldn't fit anything.
Yeah.
So what? And like the guys had 12 pockets on their uniforms, and they were giant uniforms, and they had nothing to put in them.
What is the point?
I don't know. So it's like the pepper spray wouldn't even fit inside any of the pockets. Like it would just stick out. So I would just like, if I would put it in there, it would so fall off.
Yeah.
And like not only that, we were also kind of required. Like at first you get your uniforms. At first you get your uniforms, and then, like, you're being told you have to tighten up your pants. Like, you have to make them into, what do you call those things?
I don't know.
The tight pants. Skinny pants. Skinny jeans.
Skinny jeans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because, like, at first when you get, it's, like, straight pants or something. But no, they, like, expect you to make them skinny jeans because I guess it looks sexier.
Okay.
Like, that's the actual... There's no other reason. It's like, no, you are required to do it because it's sexier that way.
Yeah.
So I was, like, really pissed off and I never actually did it. But then at one point, they wouldn't let us leave the base and go back home until every single one of the girls would, like, sew their jeans together.
Why would you sew it together?
Because you're supposed to sew it to make it like skinnier, and they give you like
Oh,
a
right,
sewing
okay.
kit to do that. Like a
Okay.
tiny. Actually, the sewing kit was kind of cute, but me being me, I can't sew for shit. I don't know what to do. So I just like,
Uh-huh.
they wouldn't let me leave because like I had to do that, and also like the whole thing was dumb anyway because I hated how sexist the whole thing is.
Yeah.
So basically, I just like I grabbed a stapler, like an office stapler, and just like stapled them together.
Daria!
What? It was like it held together till I left the base, and then it like opened. But whatever, I was out. I was free. I'm out ski, and like then I went home, and from that point on, like everyone, like I think after that point, no one gave a shit anymore if my pants were tight jeans or not. So I was just like I was the
Yeah.
only person around walking around with like baggy pants.
Fair enough.
But it's not as bad
I-
as what my mom did.
I forgot what she did do.
It's something that my grandma told me, and like she was like, "Your mom was such an embarrassment." Basically, she purposefully asked for the biggest fucking uniforms in like they had,
Yeah.
and then because they kept falling off of her because they were so big. So she basically found like some random ropes or something and just tied her
Yeah.
pants with like ropes or whatever, and she just
Oh my
legit looked like a potato sack.
Your mum is ridiculous.
And then like during the ranking ceremony or like when they finish boot camps or whatever, so
Yeah.
like that's when the families come along and everyone's like, oh, how proud we are, and my grandma was just like, what the fuck is she wearing? Like, and everyone saw that, and she just like walked around in her clown pants, and like everyone's were laughing, and my grandma was like, I want to die.
Oh my god. I can so imagine your grandma like that. Like that just sounds like her though.
Yeah, you
For
know,
real.
it's a thing.
It sounds like the military there sounds like a very formal 2 years roleplay session.
It's a very not
What?
formal place.
Wait,
it's
how's
a
it
very-
a roleplay session?
I actually get the roleplay thing because being in the Israeli military is kind of like pretending like you're in the military. Does that make sense?
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that makes
Especially
sense.
in boot camp, because after boot camp, and my boot camp was short as fuck because I did nothing.
Yeah.
Like I had the bullshittiest job ever, so my boot camp was like basically a joke. It was basically teaching you how to use Excel and Microsoft Office, but whatever.
Ugh, bullshit.
And like how not to burn yourself when you're making coffee, because that's basically was the extension of my job, but whatever. I didn't make coffee then because I sucked at it, so basically
Uh-huh.
I don't remember where I was going with this. Oh yeah, basically like in boot camp, everyone's like your drill sergeant are there to yell at you and whatever, but it's like you know that later on it's just gonna be bullshit office work, so it's like I don't fucking care what you have to say. So being in boot camp is like pretending like you're in the army while you're in the army.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
And then when you're in the actual army, then you're just like fucking around and do nothing.
Yeah.
And that's the actual army.
No, I legit just imagined a bunch of people role playing on their laptops, like just sitting in their room, like they do nothing. They just role play all day.
Let's make a role play where I'm the sergeant and you. This is getting like a little doofy.
They've got like a blackboard or something, and they draw all their characters with
Yeah,
like
they
the
make
information.
character sheets.
Yeah, that's all they do. Like they don't even
Charisma,
have a job.
12 points. I never played D&D. My friend told me I was too dumb.
I thought you did play it.
No, he tried teaching me how to play it because I was like, oh, can you teach me? And he was like, okay. So he set up the whole shit.
Yeah.
And then like he started explaining.
Yeah.
I think I told that story, but he basically started explaining
Yeah.
that to me.
No, you said it to me. Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, whatever. So basically, like he started explaining that to me, and like I asked him questions because he was supposed to teach me. And after fucking 2 minutes, because I didn't know everything, in 2 minutes he was like, "Oh fuck it, you're too dumb."
Oh, that's so annoying.
Because I didn't know everything. Like, have you
so
ever managed to teach someone a game, which is pretty complex? Like D&D isn't something you can teach someone in like 2 seconds.
Remember when you tried to get me to play a game in Hebrew?
Yeah, that was Talisman.
And I was just sitting there like, what is happening?
And I was like, no, you're gonna play with me, so it's fine. Actually, the game isn't in Hebrew. We just had the Hebrew edition.
Yeah, but I had no idea what was going on. That was
Talisman is it's like D&D, but fun. Okay, I just
Sure.
implied that D&D isn't fun. Like, I'm pretty sure D&D is fun, I just never played it, and it's complex as shit. I mean,
D&D
Tasman
is a slippery
light
slope,
D&D.
Daria.
What?
It's a gateway game.
Yeah, but that's why I'm not
remember?
having a public stream, so it's fine. Like, remember when I fucked up the public stream and just started talking smack about Hufflepuff, and everyone's like,
Yes, I remember.
yeah.
I mean,
it is the
How would they-
shittiest house, like, I'm sorry.
how would they react if I just straight up told them that I just full on hate Harry Potter and everything about it?
Well, you would get a bunch of packages with all kinds of crap being sent to you.
What, to
Like
my
actual
non-existent
feces.
PO box?
What?
Huh?
Like actual feces.
Yeah.
Oh no, I heard some people actually got sent that by their fans.
Ew, can you not? Well, I don't know why I said can you not. Like, you personally don't
Oh,
send me
like
that.
fine, put the bag to the side.
You're like, oh man.
Fine, I'm gonna have to
That totally
cancel.
wasn't your Christmas present. What? No, I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, shoving it under the desk. Like, I don't know what you're
Under
talking
the
about.
desk. You're just keeping it there forever. And then it starts getting
Well, yeah, because you packaged it up all nice.
Yeah, and it's like actually in a really nice package. Like it has glitter on it,
And it's in a little rose gold box.
yeah,
And
put effort
Call
into
it
it,
the-
man.
God. Didn't you stay in your office drawing and watching Yaoi most days during your
No,
time
it
in the
was
military?
hentai. I was writing yaoi.
Yeah, but you were also
But
doing
yeah, I
your
only
thing,
did that
Jake.
because my homophobic friend was like homophobic. So I was like, hey, want to see that yaoi I just did?
Yeah, he was. Wait, wasn't that the strangle guy?
No, that was a different person.
Oh.
The strangler guy was when I was in middle school.
Oh
It was
God!
a few
Why do
years
you have
before the army, I
so many
believe.
weird? You associate with so many weird people.
Well, yeah, that's because I'm weird.
I mean, yeah, so am I, but I don't have a friend that chokes me.
I mean, he only did it one time.
It's fine because it was just
sounds
one
like
time.
I'm defending him, and I'm not. He fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
I can't believe he actually bothered doing that over a bed.
It wasn't even a
was
bed,
over
it
a
was a
bed, right?
mattress.
Oh. What? I can't believe he strangled you over a mattress. Like,
No, I think he
grow
strangled
up.
me because I just annoyed him.
Still.
Because
no,
I
it was
wouldn't
because of the
have, though.
mattress. Yeah, it was because of the mattress, though, wasn't it? Because you
Yeah.
were sleeping on the mattress and he wanted to sleep on the mattress, so he was strangling you.
Yeah.
I thought that was the thing.
Yeah, well, if he had given me the mattress, then I wouldn't keep pestering him about it.
Yeah, it would have been sorted out. It would have
Because
been
it was
fine.
mine, I picked it before him, and then I went to wash my teeth, and then he fucking owned it.
Like,
Like,
like it's got his
What
name
about
on
it?
it.
And I was small and weak, and I couldn't do anything.
Aww. But then your mum got super annoyed. So.
But yeah, rightfully so.
But then she also did try to make you hang out with those weird people.
Yeah, but they didn't strangle me, so it was fine.
Yeah, but the ones that like
They were
asked you-
assholes, but like, yeah.
But no, the ones that asked, like, they were like, you can either love cats or you can love us. Which one do you choose?
But not
Those
both.
people.
No, they were like, they knew I was obsessed with cats back then. Like, I still love cats, but back then I was obsessed with them. So,
Yeah.
like, I would talk about it all the time. And then at some point, I don't know, they talked about friendship and friendship is magic and all that. And then at some point,
Uh-huh.
they were just like, see, even Daria, like, she likes cats, but I'm sure she loves us more. And I was like, yeah.
Of course I love you more. Duh.
And I was like, of course. And I was like, and I kept thinking to myself, for no reason, it's like, if one of you, like, if a cat and one of you would be stuck in a house, like in a burning house, yeah, I'm sure I would go for the cat, like, sorry.
I mean, it is a defenseless little animal, and a person could probably,
You know, it might
find
seem
it.
like a bad thing to do to a friend. Like, I probably wouldn't do that to you. If it was just like some random
Probably.
cat. Yeah, I
Probably.
probably would. I'm gonna have to sleep on it, but basically...
Oh my god.
But they were like my friend incorporated, basically. It was my job.
Incorporated?
Yeah, it was my job.
What?
Yeah.
They're like colleagues of yours.
Yeah, they were, it was my job to be their friend, but I I didn't care that much.
Yeah. Wait, that means they're like your boss, though.
Yeah, I was the boss.
No, they're your boss. If
Oh.
you're working to be their friend, then they're the boss.
No, we were all working together, and I guess the bosses were our parents because they set it up.
Wait, I thought you willingly made friends with them.
No, it's like I was friends with them, but just because I had no one better back then.
But I thought your mum didn't like them.
Yeah, and who exactly do you think made me be friends with them?
Your dad?
No, my mom.
But she didn't like them, so why
No.
did she make you... What?
She's weird. No, because she
Your
was like,
mum makes no
okay, you know
sense.
how some people in this world are like
Some people.
a lot of people. They would be like, it's better.
I thought you said some people in this world are alive. I was like,
you shut
yeah,
up
some
already?"
of them.
Wait, now I don't remember what I said. Okay, basically, you know how most people in the world are like under the impression that being alone is worse than death, and by God, just be in a relationship, just don't be alone. So that's my mom with like friends, basically. It's like, yeah, you can have shitty friends. It's better than being alone.
Oh, but it really like grinds my gears.
Yeah, 'cause
When-
it's bullshit.
But it's not even like, because before, like in the past, I used to get mad at people that posted stuff like that on Facebook, like, where they were like, I need somebody, like, I can't survive unless I have a girlfriend or something. Like, I used to get angry with
I
them. but,
believe that there are people like that.
yeah, but now I'm more angry with society for making them think that instead of them themselves, because it's like,
but society makes everyone think that, and still not everyone think that.
yeah, but they're just more susceptible to it, you know?
I mean, yeah, but how do you know they don't like legit need someone? Because we think it's sad, but some people legit need it.
Yeah, but they can get it from like other sources.
Not necessarily. They don't see. It's like saying,
know,
oh, you don't need animation. You can get it from other sources.
I mean, okay, but it's not really the same thing.
And no, it's like, I won't talk about it as a hobby, but some people have more things that are important to them than us.
What?
Yeah, I know, that makes no sense, but you know what
There's
I mean,
people in
right?
this world that have priorities over me?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I know, right?
What?
I know.
Why? Why would you do that to yourself?
Just leave.
And like, I check people's like genuine people I don't know list of priorities, and I'm like, I am at the top right, and they're like, who are you?
I don't know.
And I have like a breakdown about it. I could just
That
imagine
escalated quickly.
it. No, but
So I take a moment, I drink my coffee, then I have a mental breakdown about it.
just
Then
a
I'm
normal
ready to kill
Monday, you know.
myself. Then I go and wash my face and think about life.
That's
you know?
not. Yeah, that's regular. That's a regular Monday for me.
Yeah,
Except
Monday- it's
I
like-
wouldn't have coffee.
Like, you know how Rapunzel sings in Tango, like 7 a.m. the usual morning light, and then she just
Who
like
the hell gets up at 7 a.m? Bloody ridiculous.
boring. I used to do that, but you know. And then like I legit tweeted about it. I'm like, why am I upset? Why am I such a dog?
I don't know. What about it though? You never finished explaining.
That she sings about her her daily mental breakdown. 9 a.m.
No, she doesn't. What is she-
usual mental breakdown.
Oh, me. Oh
I
my
mean, to
god,
be
that's
fair,
so
she's like
me.
stuck there, so I'm gonna assume she's not perfectly well.
She'll definitely have a mental illness. Like,
She's gonna have she already has
150%.
something. Like, she doesn't know society.
doesn't she have like some sort of, I don't know. She just has trauma. She's like
she's
weird
gonna have so
because
many
she
problems,
has.
man.
Yeah, and then she has that moment where she like leaves the house or whatever, and then she's all like, "I'm so
She's
happy,
afraid
I'm
of,
so
like, the
sad, I'm so
grass."
happy, I'm so sad, I'm so happy,
Yeah, she
I'm
has
so sad."
bipolar fucking personality disorder.
You bipolar personality. What is that? What is that? That's just mixing two disorders
Okay,
together
she
to
has
make your
all
own
the
one.
disorders. She has everything.
Bipolar personality.
Yeah.
BP, BPD.
Yeah, BP.
God's sake. Why is my ear so itchy?
I don't know,
Stupid.
but I don't know why you feel the need to share it with me. I can't do anything about it. You
Well,
want me
come
to
itch my
animate for you
ear.
a new ear?
Yes, so I can like take it out the screen and then like replace my
And then just
ear
like
and...
glue it, and one of your ears is just black and white and Victor.
No, because you're not gonna give me a shitty ear, are you? Like you're
I don't
actually
know.
gonna spend time on it.
I don't know.
Sorry, you're my best friend.
No, yeah, I'm not expecting anything, but I'm just saying, you're my best friend.
I'm just
and
saying,
you're
it's nearly
entitled.
Christmas.
What?
It's nearly Christmas. You're not honestly gonna give me a shitty black and white ear, are you? Like you're actually gonna spend time
What
on it.
about Friends Day? I can give it to you for Friends Day.
What the hell's Friends Day? When is that?
It's between Monday and Tuesday.
Oh, I mean, we have our friendiversary,
Yeah.
but there's not a Friends Day.
Yeah.
What about? I mean, I guess we can make a Friends Day.
Yeah, like when we made the zodiac symbol.
Oh yeah, what was it called again?
Caliber.
Yeah, you say it so fancy. I just read it like caliber.
No, it's Caliber.
Hi, Johnny.
Whoa, Johnny in the house.
Actually, no, I'm reading that. Will episode 4 be placed for a season finale, or are we a long way off from that point?
Oh, the season finale.
Yeah.
We are past the halfway point.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Well, I
You're
was
not
supposed to go
gonna
into
give any-
details, spoilers.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah,
fine,
there will
fair
be a
point.
season finale.
I mean, we're building up to it. You can see all the like.
We're
sheets
building
and
up. Yeah,
stuff
you're
that have been
part of the
flown.
production team now.
Oh, God. You know what? I always say that. Like, I always say, "Oh, we can sort this out," and then I'm like, "Wait, no, that's not.
Wait
It's
a
not my
minute.
problem." Yeah, but I say that in general, like all the time, don't I? Like, you're like, "Oh, I'm having an issue with my car or something," and I'll be
What
like,
are
"It's
we,
okay. We can
Fusion
sort
now?
it out." Huh?
When are we Fusion now?
Oh,
Oh, they actually did make the weird Fusion that looks like a fat Winx Club character.
No, your version did. Mine looked like a hot witch babe.
Okay, fine. I can't
And
see
I
myself
have that,
fusing
like-
into a hot witch babe.
Well, if you're with me, then we're obviously gonna be a
Then
hot
it's like
witch
you're
babe.
putting
I'm
my
sorry.
parts to the side. It's like, no, just let me be the visuals. Like, you stay in the back. I'll be everything.
No, it was actually ours would look different now though because it would have like
Changed. We've grown.
Yeah. We've grown as people.
No, it's also because like the first fusion is never like the permanent one. It's always like a test fusion.
Our fusion would be out tonight because it's a full moon
Oh yeah, but it's a full moon
and they
every
fuse on
month.
full moons. Yeah, but that's when they
yeah,
come
but-
together. Like that's when they wake up. Hello.
What? Who's waking up?
Our fusion. Do you not remember the
Yay.
lore behind our fusion?
No.
I'm so disappointed. Like I'm honestly so disappointed.
It's actually
like...
funny because I remember the dumbest, useless shit, but not
So
that.
you could write like whole freaking story for a backstory of a character in our roleplay that hasn't even turned up in the roleplay yet.
And we'll never will because he's dead.
But you can't, but you can't remember anything about our fusion.
Because the fusion is not really ours. It's a Steven thingy. It's a Steven
Steven
thingy.
Stephen Dingy, that's his name. When
Yeah.
is the new Steven Universe coming out? Because they said it was
I
going
thought you
to
said
be.
no one gives a fuck.
Well, we do now because
We do now because I'm not giving a fuck. Only
because
lasted for,
I'm
like-
getting impatient, and you know
You
what
are
I'm
like a sulking, like the Steven Universe fans are like sulking kids who are just like, I don't know, they're mad at their parents for forgetting something, and they're like, I'm gonna hate them forever. And then the parents like, do you want some ice cream? And he's like, no. And after 5 minutes, like, yes.
Okay, yes, that is me, but that's because I'm sick.
No,
but
that's all the
that's a
Steven
good
Universe
excuse.
care. It's like I don't like it anymore. But then when it comes out, it's like, fine, I'm gonna watch it.
No, I will watch it.
I mean, I will watch it too, mostly because not because I'm expecting much, but mostly because at that point I'm
Okay.
being held hostage.
No, bitch, listen. Did you see Blue Diamond in the preview?
Who gives
Looking
a
like
fuck? She's a
hottie.
dick.
She's hot.
So she's always.
I have to see her.
She's a sassy
again.
hotness.
She's one of my many fictional
Yeah, but
girlfriends.
there's also Steven with his stupid tutu, and I'm like, I can't
I'm
take him
definitely
seriously.
not
like that.
married to Steven, but I am married to Blue Diamond.
Okay, fine, but you're still gonna have to suffer probably more of Steven's screen time because it is Steven Universe show and not the Blue Diamond show.
He's on my
To kill list.
No, he was on my calendar for December, but I mean, sure, that too, I guess.
I mean, I get why they made him wear the pink diamond thing, but it's still stupid.
Yeah, it does.
And
I
not
mean,
like in a-
Pink Diamond's outfit in general is stupid. It always
Yeah,
was.
I mean, at least we didn't have to see it that much. But now it's like, oh yeah, now Steven's gonna wear it. And it's not in a weird, it's not in a creepy transgender way awkward, because when he wore the Sadie thing, it was fine.
Yeah, it's.
It just
I don't know. It's just a
pink
weird
diamond
outfit.
thing's
Though.
really dumb.
I know it's just a weird outfit, though. That's the thing. Like
I can't take him seriously. It's kind of like when they did the they give Stevonnie the stubbles.
Yes. Why is everyone shouting?
I
literally said I'm streaming.
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay, sorry. Go on.
I'm smoking. Basically.
No, I'm not smoking.
So, why are we talking about Steven Universe anyway? Basically, it's like
because I want to know when it's actually coming out.
Yeah,
because
but it's supposed to be a vampire stream, and we haven't talked about it yet, aside from the season finale.
Fine, go on then. Say some stuff about vampire.
Okay, so did you guys know that Duke is actually skinnier than Missy? Like, he weighs less than her.
Yeah, she got a fat ass.
Yeah. That's
Like,
why she
fat
has like
spell
this
like
giant ass skirt to cover it.
Yeah, she's thick with 2 C's. Thick. She got thick thighs like me.
Extra thick. Did you know Missy is actually Mina in real life?
No, that's
like
that's
you're
not
the
true.
real one. She's
False.
the real life one, and you're not.
Fake
She's
news.
real life Mina.
Oh wait, so I'm just a character you made up?
Yeah.
Imagine if I literally was though, like Admin Chan never existed. It was just you doing voice acting, and you
Yeah,
just
me
like
doing
spoke to
voice
yourself.
acting while I was talking at the same time because I can do that. Have the
Yeah,
vocal
but you just
ability.
no, you record yourself like ahead of time, and then you just play it,
And
and
I
then
just
you
like
talk.
practice to make my actual voice match up perfectly with the recording.
Yeah,
course.
and then yeah, and just everything about my persona is just you made it up, and you're like, oh, I love my character. This is my OC
to be
Mina.
fair, there was like this one period of time where everyone thought we were the same person. Like before we started doing streamings together.
That was like that was for 2 minutes, Daria. You always bring that up as if it was some huge thing. It went on for like 2 minutes.
This is the first time I brought it up like ever.
No, it's not. You say it like all the time.
Yeah, every morning I'm like, good morning, Mina. Hey, wouldn't that be crazy if that...
You didn't actually message me good morning this morning, and I was like, okay.
Okay, fuck you too.
No, you didn't. Like, you didn't leave me a
I'm supposed
message.
to wake you up every day with like...
You didn't leave me a
with
message.
a breakfast roll and a cup of tea and good morning,
I checked.
my sweet
Listen,
angel.
I wake up, I open my eyes, ready to see your message because you always leave me a message, and there is nothing. And I'm like, there's nothing to comfort me from that dream that I had. So now I'm just there feeling lonely.
It's kind of like I imagine you waking up and it's all like the morning music with like the birds chirping and like you're like, good morning, and like you check up your phone, there's no message for me, and then you're like, oh, and then everything goes dark and it's raining and
yes,
like,
no,
sucks.
No, literally though. I was just like, it's like raining in my room.
Yeah, it's
like
like
on top
literally raining on top of your head. And you're like, oh.
Yeah, because I wanted comfort from that dream,
nothing
and where were you?
Nothing happened, so I had nothing to talk
I
about.
lost my dream guy in my dream,
Yeah.
okay?
I lost my dream guy in real life.
I miss him. He was really good.
I thought you were gonna say he was really gay, and I'm like, well, good for you then. You can be
No,
gay
he
together
wasn't. He
then.
was... Listen, I honestly don't know what he was, but he was really nice, so...
I honestly don't know why you're so straight in your dreams.
I'm bisexual in my dreams. Like, focus on the sexual, because I actually am weirdly sexual in my dreams.
Yeah.
But
No, you're a Taurus. You're always sexual.
I'm a Taurus.
I'm a Taurus.
Oh,
Not
a Taurus. Ooh,
tourist.
no, I'm not. What?
Taurus. Powers.
I'm a dream tourist. Like, I go around in the dreams, like, taking pictures and,
See,
like...
the dream you is actually the real you.
Gasp.
Yeah. Did
Then I,
blow
like,
your
send
mind?
you vlogs. Send you vlogs from my dreams, like, guess where I am today? I'm in insert dream name here. And then you're like, oh
and
my
then you
god.
just, like, take selfies with the tiger lions, like, hi.
Tiger lion. He's just a tiger, Daria.
No, I said tiger guy.
Oh, I thought it said tiger lion.
Tiger
like,
lion is
a...
a liger, and it's a real thing.
He was so good. Like, he was just... By the... Oh, wait, I didn't even explain him. No, so he's like... He's different. He's different
He's not
to the
like any
other
of the
men.
other men. Now we're gonna do, like, the Bell speech at the end of, like, Beauty and the Beast. Like,
He's
kind and different.
He
like,
is!
He's a beast.
He is, though! Like, okay, so basically,
He's
he's
no
this, like,
big
forest
son.
spirit. Stop. He's like this forest spirit that can, like... He has, like, a human form, but he can turn into this, like, white tiger. And, I don't know, we, like, live together in
And
this
then you
little
have,
Japanese
like,
house in the
crazy white
forest.
tiger sex.
No.
You know what was really weird is...
What?
Remember when I told you about the Wolf Children movie?
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
And it's such a good movie. It's like the saddest animated movie I've ever seen. But basically, she has sex with him while he's a wolf. Like in his wolf form.
What?
And I'm like, there's no need for that. Because unlike usual werewolves, he can transform back and forth whenever he wants. Like that's the law in that.
Yeah.
In that
There's too much fairy going
but it's
on
like
in here.
I guess she does that in a way that's like, no, you see, I love everything about you. Like I'm not with you only when you're a human or something like that, which is admirable and all. But I'm like, you still don't have to have sex with him while he's like in his werewolf form. There's no reason for that.
Yeah, I would not do that with Tiger Guy.
Yeah.
But no, I just wouldn't.
And
he
she
was
looked
okay, but
really disturbed when she did it. She was like weirdly sad, and he's like, "Do you love me?" He's like, "Yeah." It was
What the
it's like,
hell?
why do they have to do that?
dude, that film was so weird. Like from
Yeah,
the
it's a
get-go.
good movie. It's such a sad story. It's like this
Yeah, I
movie should
know,
have
you
been
told
called
me.
"Life Fucking Sucks," and that's it.
I know you told me that it was
Yeah, but I
sad.
didn't tell them. Oh, it wasn't there like the story I wanted to tell in the next live stream. And then you didn't write it.
I didn't write it because I didn't have my laptop.
Yeah, but you have
And
your phone.
Oh yeah, but I didn't make a note, so I don't
You have
remember
actual
what
paper.
it
No,
was.
that thing we used to have.
What was the story?
I don't remember now because because my administrator didn't write it down.
Oh, for God's sake, why do I always
My
have to write it
creative
down?
manager didn't write it down. Fuck. I'm trying to remember.
You know what? I could actually go back in our chat.
No, wait.
Hold
I
on.
think it was about my animation teacher. About how we gave
Yeah.
everyone an A.
I mean, you can talk about it.
I think it was that thing.
Okay.
Because we
I'm
weren't-
just gonna search list in our chat and see what comes up.
Okay. So should I keep going on the meanwhile or like?
Yeah, you go on. I'll just.
Okay, so basically, when I was in my third year of college, we got this animation teacher. I'm gonna call him Mr. K, not to be confused with John
Dude,
K.
that's so weird. Like Mr. K sounds so creepy. It's like.
Oh yeah,
don't know,
it's
like,
the guy
he's a
from Men in
style.
Black.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He was basically like this old grandpa guy, and he was like super. He was like your.
Oh, I
friendly...
found it.
Yeah.
I found what we have to talk about.
Yeah.
It's the cabbage story.
Oh yeah, right. I wanna do that too.
Or you talk about this first.
Yeah. So he was like this really nice old person, so everyone loved him, but he was a really shit teacher. And the reason for that is the only reason they even hired him in the first place is because he was like he just received his Life Factory work, or like I don't know, he got some prize for like life's work or something like that in animation.
Yes.
And he just fucking sucked because every like lesson he just talked about himself. And
Okay.
yeah,
me.
it was just like, hey, let me show you all the rewards I did and like shit he did for movies, because he had like a company in Bulgaria or like Hungary or something, Hungary.
Okay, very different countries, all of them, but okay.
There's no such place as Hungary. Just how he said it in Hebrew. Okay, so it was either in Bulgaria or Hungary. I don't know, one of them. He had a company there, and
fusion.
he did like the company did kind of like those fake ass trying to look like a Disney movie, but you can tell it's not kind of movie.
Yeah, they had a bash.
Yeah, and I fucking hated them. It always like it looks so fake, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So we needed to do like one assignment throughout the whole semester, and that's like telling a full-on story, but only in like 30 seconds with like setting, dialogue, and everything.
Yeah.
So basically, no one did anything throughout the whole semester because people who aren't as responsible and as hardworking as me just they didn't start work because he didn't tell them to do that because he was too busy talking about them himself.
Yeah.
And then like at the end of the semester, like 1 week before that, he's like, oh, by the way, how's your projects all going? And everyone's like, what? We need to do it. Like, no one did anything. And,
apart from you.
Yeah, apart from me. But hey, he gave everyone 100 anyway. Because why not?
Yeah, fair enough.
And I was pissed off. Like, I was working my ass off on that thing.
Yeah.
Being the only responsible adult, even though, ironically enough, I was the youngest in my class.
Yeah.
And this asshole, all being nice, and he's like, no, I'm gonna give 100 to everyone, and no one finished anything.
Apart from you.
Yeah, apart from me. Like, I was the actual
So
person.
dumb.
I was the only person who did something.
It was the only person in Joe. Everyone
I
else
was
was
the only
fake.
person in the world. Everyone was fake. So yeah, that's the
Go
story.
on then, say the thingy story.
What, the cabbage story?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, if you
Because we don't
know
have
me,
much time.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish it. We're gonna end on that note, which is ironic because I was supposed to start on that, but whatever. So, anyone who knows me knows I have a really bad, ugly handwriting. So, despite me being an artist and everything, but whatever. So, back in my old
Mine is
apartment,
not.
me and my roommate used to have like this shopping list on the wall. No, not on the wall, on the fridge. So, like, whenever we needed something, we would just type it, and then the person doing the shopping would get it. But then, so usually it was my roommate who would write everything because she would do most of the shopping. But then at some point I was running out of cabbage for my salad or something. So I went to the shopping list, which is all nice and tidy because she had a really nice handwriting. Then I just add my bad ugly fucking handwriting saying cabbage in like shitty ass ugly. It basically looked like, I was thinking that way, it's like, okay, it looks like I was dying. Like someone just stabbed me and I was crawling on the floor. And with my very last breath, I was like, cabbage. And then died. Like, that's what it looked like.
What does that have to do with anything? Like, what is that the actual story?
That's the story. And the story is that that's how we ended up with a list where everything was written really nicely. And then all of a sudden, there's just like cabbage, like fucking Frankenstein.
Well, I imagine Frankenstein had quite good handwriting personally, but...
I mean, okay, no, I meant Frankenstein's monster.
Oh, I thought you meant actual Frankenstein.
Yeah,
I was like...
makes that mistake. Sorry. I should have known better. I know.
I was like, well, I can imagine he has quite good handwriting because he has to, like, sort his shit out.
I mean, then again, he is a doctor, and doctors have shitty as fuck handwriting. Like, no one can read that.
My mum is, and her handwriting's nice.
Okay, then maybe it's just a running joke in Israel. But the point is that it's a story. I wanted to make a comic out of that story, but I was like, okay, like, there's no way it would be funny unless I just sit there and explain why it's funny. So I scrapped the idea, but it's still a funny story.
Did you even tell that to me on Skype?
Yes.
I don't remember you actually telling me that.
I know.
I really don't. Like that. Like, did I just have a memory lapse or something? Because I legit don't remember ever hearing that story.
Yeah.
You sound so dumb.
I tell you the same story every time. And then you're always like, oh my god, Izzy needs to hear that story. And then you call her up, and then I tell her something. And she just sits there, and you're like rolling on the floor, and she's just like, yeah, what about it? It was funny the first time.
No, it's funny every time. Like,
no, only to you, because you're just like, everything Daria says is so funny.
Okay, not everything always, but like most
when I
things.
say I hate you, then it's not funny.
Well, yeah, because you say that all the time.
Yeah, like, good morning, clingy bitch. I hate you.
We should probably explain that.
Alright,
so, like, we have this one fan who writes like fanfics of us
About
all the
us
time.
being together. It's like
Yeah, of
erotic
us.
fanfics.
Yeah, it's like erotic fanfic of like shipping us.
Yeah.
And then they were jokingly writing at one point that Daria and I were like insulting each other. Like, you know when couples do that fun thing where they like insult each other, except it's like a joke? Like
Yeah,
they'll
it's
be
like,
like,
oh,
"Oh, you're
you
so annoying."
doof,
Like,
or something like that.
yeah, like you idiot, you bitch. You know, it's like fun. And then she wrote like that Daria calls me no, and that what do I call you
No,
first
you call me
actually?
slut.
Yeah, I call
Because,
you
like,
slut,
supposedly
and
I
then
have a boyfriend in that fanfic.
yeah, but so I call her slut, and then she calls me clingy bitch, and I was like, wow,
And it's
okay,
like,
low blow.
okay, damn.
Yeah, I was like, low blow, man. Like that's
And then
so
you just go like, you
extra.
fucking cunt, and like, it's not
No,
even funny anymore, and then we just like start punching each other.
yeah, but come on, like clingy bitch. Like, why do we have to add the clingy part? Like, bitch would have been fine.
I mean,
But
yeah,
then it's
that's a
like,
little bit like, on the nose there.
yeah, I'm like, dude, like, don't attack me like that.
Yeah, it's like if you go at me and being like, you pathetic social anxiety, dealing like something like legit hurtful.
Yeah, seriously, I was reading it. I was like,
And your accent
hello.
is stupid.
What?
Your accent is stupid.
No, it's not. It's fine. Don't be rude. I can do whatever
No,
accent
I'm
I
talking
want.
about. No, you said that to me. You don't have an accent.
Oh, I thought you were
Fucking
insulting
hell.
my accent. I was like, I can do whatever accent I goddamn want to.
I goddamn want to.
I can be British. I can be American.
I can be
I can-
Spanish. I can be Illyrian. I can be everything I want.
I can't be Illyrian.
Like,
Actually,
can
I
you
can't
do an
do
Israeli
Illyrian.
accent?
No,
Ha!
they just talk really slow.
Yeah. I mean, basically, you
I
want to see a
cannot.
good Israeli accent, just watch the Sacha Baron Cohen thing where he pretends to be an Israeli soldier with
Why are you so obsessed with
because
that?
it's really good.
You keep bringing it up like every
Okay,
day.
it's
and
the
I'm like,
second time. Every day, jeez. No, you know what they do bring every day is the personality type test.
oh yeah.
That's what I'm upset. I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna put it on Patreon and then you're gonna do it even though we already know what our personality type is.
I've already done it like 500 times. I'm not
Yeah,
doing
but you
it
said
again.
one time you didn't get the same result? Or did you always
No,
get...
I've
Oh
no,
no,
I've
right,
always got-
Lilia told me she didn't get the same result.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've always gotten the same
Like
result.
one
I've
time she
never
got
taken...
my result and I was like, no, that's my result.
What?
Yeah, and I'm like, you are so not like me. How is that possible?
Mine's like down to a T accurate.
Yeah, it's like mine too.
Yeah. I actually forgot what mine is, but
I just remember that mine says it's lonely up there at the top.
INFJ is your INTJ.
Yeah.
Then mine's INFJ, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember.
Wait,
off the
now
top
we
of my
ruined
head.
it, so no one's gonna watch it now.
We literally have said this in a stream before. Like I have deja vu of you exactly saying that. Like where we say it and then you're like, oh, now everyone knows. See, like no one's gonna remember Daria, so it's fine.
No, like you see in the chat, they're already filling up before we even answer that. It's like everyone's already, yeah, it's INTJ, and I'm like, oh.
God damn it. Okay, bye.
Oh, what's happening? Oh yeah, I have to do
I'm
a
saying
shower.
bye to Abe. Abe has to go.
Oh, okay. I thought
He
you were
said
going
have
on
to
your
go.
shower.
No, I was like,
Bye.
I'm just like, bye out of nowhere, just cancel it.
It's like I'm mid-story, you're like, bye, and just like close the chat. Like another one time I did during the Skype.
Yes, and I was like mid-buying. I was like, and you were like, yeah, but, and then you just stopped, and I was like, okay then, I guess.
No, it's because I was on my Premiere at the same time. And then I thought I was pressing the X for the Premiere, and I accidentally pressed it on the Skype, and I oh shit. And I'm, nah.
Yeah,
It's
because you
fine.
were like, bye, later, so then I was like, oh, by the way, I need to, and then you just like, hung up, and I was like, okay, I guess.
Yeah, like, bye, fuck off. And I closed the chat.
But that's the thing, you didn't even say bye, you were just like, later, and I was like, oh, actually, before you go, and then you just hung up on me, and I was like, bye then, bitch.
Yeah, it's like, bye, clingy bitch.
God damn it. Okay, no, I really do have to go, though, because I have to have my shower.
Mm-hmm.
So, you have to say bye.
Fine.
For real.
I'm gonna say
Oh,
bye for real.
fine.
I can't believe I didn't finish it yet. Okay, fine, I'm gonna finish
Mm.
it, and we're gonna see the next stream on the 5th episode. Ooh.
Wow.
See you on the 5th episode. It's probably not gonna be next month, but maybe it will if I'll get it quickly. I don't know, but yeah, it's definitely gonna be on February. That thing.
February.
So, yeah. Goodbye, my pretty ducklings. Hope you had a lot of fun times and excitement.
Bye. And then I'm like,
You're
oh,
you're
and just
so-
one
you're
more
just
thing.
like, yeah, whatever. Bye.
See ya.
Yeah. Bye. See you next time.
Bye.